Thank you so much, Misha sir. It was a privilege and honor to be on this platform. Poonam ma'am, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. And luckily, I logged in 15 minutes early, and I could attend a wonderful session on communication by doctor, and it was very insightful. And I would like to take it forward from that. Okay, so with your permission, I'll start my session. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Wonderful. Okay. So am I visible and audible to all the participants? Just use
Yes,
your
sir.
chat box if possible. Yeah.
You are audible and visible.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. No problem. So we'll start the session, and as we go along, I'll explain few of the concepts. Since I have only an hour, I'll try to make maximum use of this time. Okay. So now my screen is clear to all of you. Can you see my screen also, Poonam ma'am?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir. We can see.
Okay, wonderful. Just give me a second. Let me set this up. Okay. Mm. Okay, super. So the first line says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Okay, very powerful line by Napoleon Hill. Okay, whatever a human mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Anybody would like to, say anything about this line? Yes. What is your understanding? Okay, what do you understand by this line? Whatever a human mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Anybody, any of the participants can unmute and speak. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, anyone?
Hello.
Whatever. Yeah.
Self-confidence. Without self-confidence, we cannot get anything.
Okay, so if you believe that you can do something, okay, you will
Yeah.
definitely achieve it. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Arvi sir. Yeah. So let me just decode this before I get into the actual session. Whatever a human mind can conceive, okay, there are a lot of ideas which will keep coming to us, and we want to achieve them also. Okay, we want to achieve a lot of things, but there is a little word in between which is called as belief. Okay, and the moment you build that belief, I can achieve something. Okay, you will definitely go for it. And today, from a taxpayer's point of view, I'm going to discuss a lot of ideas with you which will give you that confidence that yes, it is, ultimately, if I have to serve better, okay, I have to be better. How many of you agree to this? Okay, if I have to serve better, I have to be better. Yes, and as as we start discussing a lot of different aspects, you will understand what I'm trying to come to. Okay, so let me start. Okay, so you can just close your eyes. I will give you 3 sentences, and then I'll ask you to open the eyes and write down all these sentences. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, so first sentence is, people don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. People don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. Every king was once a helpless baby, and every great structure was once a blueprint. If you learn from your own mistakes, then you are intelligent. But if you learn from somebody else's mistakes, then you are a genius. If you learn from your own mistakes, then you are intelligent. But if you learn from somebody else's mistakes, then you are a genius. Okay. Anybody would like to try any of the statement out of these three? Anyone? Yes. If you remember any of the statement. Yes, who will try? Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Mistakes. If the subject history, History is the combination of mistakes and to do right things. If we
Okay.
want to learn something from anything to make future bright, we can learn from history. We can learn from history.
Okay. Okay. So if you learn from your own mistakes, then you are intelligent. But if you learn from somebody else's mistakes, then you are genius. So you are saying
Yes,
if you learn from other people's mistake, you can grow faster. Is that what you're
yes,
trying to communicate, sir?
because we have not so much time to learn from our mistakes. We
Exactly.
have to go ahead fast. We have to take learning from the mistakes of others. Only
Fantastic.
history.
Fantastic. Amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. Okay. So big round of applause to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. Another two statements. Okay, if anybody can say apart from sir. Okay, because I want all of you to participate. Anybody else would like to try? There were two more sentences apart from this. One was regarding a king and one was regarding planning. Anybody can try. If you interact, we can make this session more lively and interactive, and more things will get in. Yes. Anybody? Yes. Yes, sir. You can go ahead. AJ. Okay, no problem. I'll give it to you. So the first one is people don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. So I just want to ask you, how far are you planning regularly? Do you have a plan for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year, or for life? Very, very important. Okay. And the more you have clear planning, you feel more confident that you have better control on your future. Okay. The biggest difference between a happy person and an unhappy person is a happy person always feels that he can do something to change his tomorrow, whereas unhappy person always feels that he has no control over his tomorrow. How many of you agree to this? Yes, absolutely. Very, very important. Okay, very, very important. And the middle statement on which we'll work today, that every king was once a helpless baby. Okay, nobody starts big. Okay, everybody starts small. Every king was once a helpless baby, and every great structure was once a blueprint. Okay, so whatever is created is first created in your mind, and then it gets created into reality. Very, very important. Okay, so let's go ahead. If you can use chat box, I would highly recommend that use your chat box. Use headphones for better focus, because in today's time money is not your greatest asset, time is not your greatest asset. It is your focus which is your greatest asset. Okay, so try that. Okay, take notes if possible. Okay, because after the session is over, everything will go away. If you use if you take notes, that will help you. Okay, keep your camera and mic off unless and until I ask you to speak, and you can ask all your questions at the end. Okay, are all guidelines clear? Yes. Anyone can reply to me? Okay, super. Thank you. Let's go ahead. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so there is a term which is called as YKTYK. Okay, and this means you know that you know. You know that you know. Okay, so my first question to all of you: if the total knowledge available in this world is 100%, how much you think you know that you know? Okay, in percentage term, how much percentage you think that you know out of the entire knowledge available? It's very, very small. Okay. If Google says that whatever quantum of data or knowledge which was available before 1920, we add same quantum of data on our servers every day nowadays. Okay, so पहले के 1920 साल एक तरफ है और आज का एक दिन एक तरफ है. So if that is the quantum of knowledge or information available, how much do you think you know? That's the first question. Okay, next one is, you know that you don't know. How much this portion will be? You know that you don't know this knowledge. Okay, and unfortunately that is also very minuscule. If the first one is 0.01%, this is also 0.01%. And the third one, very, very important, is YDK TYDK. This means you don't know that you don't know. You don't know that you don't know. Okay, and how much this portion will be according to you? How much knowledge is there which you really don't know which exists? Okay, yeah, it is 99.99%. Okay, very, very important. And that's the reason I give this line. Abhi to napi hai mutti bhar zameen, abhi to sara asman baki hai. Okay, if you really want to keep growing, we have to be lifelong learners and keep learning new things. And today I will try to, get certain aspects which will, which will throw a different light on, looking at the taxpayer services. Okay, how you can change from within so that your response outside will start changing. Very, very powerful. Okay, so let's go. As we were discussing, the doctor was also saying if this would have been an offline session, we would have got far more interaction and people would have, shown better questions in offline world. But now the world has changed. We are experiencing two different worlds, one before corona and one after corona. There are a lot of things which have already changed. Okay, industries have changed, okay, in a very different way. Our working lifestyle has changed. Okay, almost for last 18 months I'm sitting in my house in front of camera like this and trying to present. Okay, for last 10 years I'm just roaming across India and Asia and, Dubai and delivering my trainings. But now because of this situation I'm sitting here and, trying to deliver because things have changed. Okay, education has changed. I don't know before this pandemic we have ever tried this kind of education so seriously, but things are changing. The platforms like Great Learning and Upgrad are investing so much money into the system. So if you have gone abroad and spent 20 lakh rupees, you might get the same education now online with just 2.5 lakh rupees though. So the paradigm of education is completely changing. Entertainment is changing in a big way. Okay, social interactions have changing. We are just meeting like this, very less parties and other things which are happening. Food has changed in a great way. We have become so aware. Okay, our priorities have changed. Now we are more cautious about our life, our family's life, our home. Rest everything has become secondary. Okay, we have become more health conscious. Okay, and this is a very important line which says that because the change is happening everywhere. Okay, and whatever should have happened in next 15 years has happened in just last 1.5 years. Okay, so this is one of my very favorite line. It says what brought us here may not be sufficient. Okay, what brought us here may not be sufficient. It is going to be the survival of the quickest and fittest. And I don't know how much changes you are experiencing when you are delivering the service. Okay, because people are expecting different things. People want us to be updated. People want us to be techno savvy. People want us to be customer friendly. People want us to be empathetic. And there are so many other things which I'll share with you. And unless and until we start aligning our personalities and services according to that, okay, we will never be able to satisfy our customer. How many of you agree to this? Yes. Okay, anybody can just unmute and say one word, I'll get that, no problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so this is the next one. If you keep doing the same things, you will keep getting the same results. Okay, if we keep doing the same things, we'll keep getting the same results. If you really want something new, then we have to do something new. How many of you agree to this? If you really want something new, then you have to do something new. Very, very important. Okay, doing the same thing and expecting different results is called as insanity. Okay, yes, very, very important. Super. Okay, so let's getting into change quickly. Okay, how yes, Poonam ma'am, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. Sir, I saw Rakesh Verma's hand raise. He want say something. Rakesh ji.
Okay, unfortunately.
Nothing, ma'am. By mistake,
Yes.
it was.
Okay, okay. Sir, carry on.
Okay, it's by mistake. No problem. I'll carry on. No problem. Okay. My screen is clear, no, ma'am? Hello.
Ha, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is visible and I'm clearly audible, right? I have to keep checking because I'm getting a sign that internet is cracking or something. So I'm just checking for that. Nothing else. Okay, let's get into this second chapter topic, which is change management. So whenever there are bigger changes which are happening, people first get into shock and denial. Okay, so people don't want to accept any kind of change. Okay, like if you look at demonetization, or if you look at implementation of GST, or if you look at the current pandemic, the first reaction is the people's reaction is generally shock. Okay, they get into shock and then they'll deny, नहीं नहीं हो ही नहीं सकता, अरे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, manage कर लेंगे. Then when they realize that the change is for sure, then they start expressing their anger. They become very angry. Okay. Afterwards they realize that getting angry is not the solution. Then they start bargaining. Okay, अगर इसमें से कुछ जुगाड़ हो पाए तो देख लेते हैं. Okay, थोड़ा यहाँ का थोड़ा वहाँ का. And when they realize that even the jugaad is not working, the bargain is not working, then they start getting into depression and they reach to a lowest point of energy in their life. And finally they say that I have to accept this and start moving along with this. Then only they are able to manage the change. Okay, so this is the Kubler-Ross change curve. So energy level and the change points it is saying. So shock and denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and once you start accepting, then your energy keeps going high. Now what is important, how fast one can go from shock and denial to acceptance. That is our ability to manage change. Okay, but I'll tell you, unfortunately, when you are not expected drastically to change, people generally don't change. I just love this statement. It says that people don't change when they have options. People only change when they realize there is no other option. Okay, how many times you have seen this in your life? People don't change when there are options. People only change when there is no other option. Okay, so people are literally forced to change. Okay, nobody would love to change. Only 3% of the population in this world change because of their dreams, because of their visions, and because of their urge to make this world a better place. All other people are literally forced to change by the life circumstances and the superiors. They said, unless until aap ye nahi karoge, to you cannot survive. Very, very important. Okay. Now, whenever there is a change produces a lot of stress. Okay, so there are different kind of stress. Okay, at a body level. Okay, because of toxins and lack of exercise. At mind level, okay, social media is creating a lot of stress. Unwanted news is created a lot of stress. Okay, pandemic is creating a lot of stress. Lack of awareness, how to handle things is creating stress. Okay, relationship, when there are wrong expectations, there is a lot of stress. Okay, lack of commitment, there is a lot of stress. Okay, in workplace, when you feel burdened because of work, there is a lot of stress. Okay, when there is time mismanagement, there is a lot of stress. When there is priority mismanagement, there is a lot of stress. Okay, when the communication is not right, the last entire session was about communication, and I'm sure madam must have discussed about the communication cycle from a sender to a receiver. Okay, there is always a message which is sent, and unless and until the feedback is received, you cannot complete the message. And there are a lot of barriers. Okay, there are emotional barriers, there are psychological barriers, there is misinterpretation, there is language barrier, there are so many barriers that will distort the message, and that creates a lot of stress in the system. I'm sure you have experienced this. Okay, my favorite one, deadlines. Okay, put a lot of stress and pressure on the people, and this is the ultimate on which I'm going to speak today, which is lack of skills. Okay, Jim Rohn says, he says that don't reduce the burden, strengthen my back. Okay, don't reduce the burden. Okay, strengthen my back. Okay, don't reduce my problems, strengthen or improve my awareness. Then only I'll be able to handle. Many a times we lack certain skills, and that creates problem. Okay, then lack of knowledge, I'll get into that also. Okay, lack of attitude, and again, this is 90% important. And when it comes to taxpayer services, I think your attitude plays a very, very vital role. And lack of habits. Okay, there has to be certain habits which you have to build consistently, and once you start building that, life starts changing. Very, very important. Okay, so we will talk about all these things at next level when I start. Okay, so let me get some feedback from all of you. Yes, whatever I'm discussing this till this point, what is your current understanding? Okay, what are one or two important points you have picked up? Okay, anybody can unmute and speak. Yeah, anybody can just unmute and speak. Yes, anyone? Just give me your understanding. Whatever we have discussed, what is your understanding? Is it giving some value to you? Are you understanding certain things? I just want to understand that. Yeah, anybody? Before I go ahead. Yes. Who would like to go? Raise hand. Go ahead, go ahead. Only leaders will take lead quickly. Okay, whatever you understood, okay, whatever 10-15 minutes I've spoken, what is your first one or two takeaways from my discussion? You can just share that, then I'll take it to the next level. Anybody? Yes, Rakesh Verma sahab. No, nobody would like to share. Okay, then let me go ahead. Let me just continue. Okay, no problem. Let me share the screen. Okay, this is better. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so whenever we want to build certain things or take our game to the next level, because I sincerely believe that whatever is happening outside, our reactions is just a reflection of what is happening inside. Okay, very, very important. Gautam Buddha has said this 2,500 years back, that world is a reflection of your thoughts. What is happening inside you, it is just reflecting outside, in the environment. And unless and until we get clarity that ultimately what we want to become to give the expected or desired services, will not be able to get into the right direction. So I had discussion with a lot of officers, and from that I have come up with certain points which they say that this is what is expected from all of us. Okay, so I'll just start sharing with you. Okay, so the first line says, when the destination is clear, decisions are automatic. When you know that this is where you want to reach, you will automatically start taking right decisions or actions to reach wherever you want to reach. Okay, so let's believe that we are standing at point A. Okay, and we want to reach point B. Okay, so what is that point B? Okay, when it comes to taxpayer services, what is that point B? Let me clarify that. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so first, okay, what are the departmental expectations? What does department expect when we are dealing with our esteemed clients? Anybody would like to share what are the expectations? Yes, anybody can share. Yes, let me understand from you. What are the expectations? Anybody? Yeah. I think a lot of disturbance. Yeah, anybody else can go.
Yes, sir. Bhagwat ji, please unmute yourself. Bhagwat ji.
हाँ हेलो। विभाग चाहता है कि हम अपना काम अच्छा से करें और विभाग की अच्छी छवि जनता के बीच जाए।
वेरी गुड।
और
ओके,
हम अपना काम प्रॉम्प्टली करें और बहुत अच्छे मैनर में करें, ताकि विभाग के प्रति उनकी उम्मीद और जगे और वे और अच्छा टैक्स पेयर बने।
क्या बात है, जबरदस्त। ओके, आपके लिए एक छोटा सा अप्लॉज हो जाना चाहिए सर।
जी,
थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, अमेजिंग, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू, थैंक यू। ओके, सो या थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू। ओके, एनीबडी एल्स वुड लाइक टू गो फॉर दिस? और कोई बताना चाहेगा कि क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस है डिपार्टमेंट की? यस, काम अच्छे से करे, वक्त पे करे और एक सही छवि लोगों के बीच में जाए, क्योंकि अल्टीमेटली हम क्या है वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, लोग हमारे बारे में क्या सोचते हैं वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। और लोग हमारे बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, ये कंसिस्टेंटली चलने वाली हमारी इंटरैक्शंस के ऊपर से उनके दिमाग में एक छवि बन जाती है। जैसे मर्सिडीज की एक छवि है, नैनो की एक छवि है, टाटा की एक छवि है, रिलायंस की एक छवि है, शाहरुख खान की एक छवि है। ओके, और जो चीजें बार बार धोने की एक छवि है, कोहली की एक छवि है, अमिताभ बच्चन जी की एक छवि है, सचिन तेंदुलकर की एक छवि है, और उस छवि से चीजें रिलेट होके उनका एक ब्रांड बनता है। और जो हम कस्टमर्स के दिमाग में अपने बारे में एक ब्रांड बनाना चाहते हैं, उसकी एक क्लियर छवि हमारे पास होनी चाहिए। सो हर बार हमारे पास दो चॉइसेस है, एक हमें या तो उस डायरेक्शन में लेके जाएगी, हमारा जो बर्ताव है, या तो वो अलग डायरेक्शन में लेके चली जाएगी। वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। और अगर वो हमारे दिमाग में बहुत क्लियर है कि अल्टीमेटली क्या चाहिए, ओके, तो हम उसे बहुत अलग तरह से हैंडल कर सकते हैं। ओके, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। वंडरफुल, लेट्स गो अहेड। ओके, सो डिपार्टमेंटल एक्सपेक्टेशन, सर ने जैसे कहा एकदम सही एंगल में उन्होंने कहा कि पहले सबसे जो एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो है प्रोफेशनलिज्म। ओके, हमारे यहाँ से जो सबसे बड़ी एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो है प्रोफेशनलिज्म। लोग हमें प्रोफेशनल समझे, और प्रोफेशनल कब समझा जाता है? सो सबसे पहला प्रोफेशनल अपीयरेंस, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। माफ कीजिए, लेकिन मैं 47-48 गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स में आज तक काम कर चुका हूं, और मैंने देखा है लोगों को स्लीपर और चप्पल पे भी आते हुए, और जिस तरह का अटायर वो पहनते हैं, जिस तरह का कपड़े पहनते हैं, और जिस तरह की उनकी वेशभूषा होती है, जिस तरह के कलर्स वो पहनते हैं, ओके, या जिस तरह से उनका बर्ताव होता है, वहां से कहीं भी प्रोफेशनलिज्म बहुत बार प्रतीत नहीं होता, रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं होता। वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। एंड आई थिंक समवेयर डाउन द लाइन we have to have a professional appearance. Okay, how many of you agree to this? Just say I with yourself. I understand, this is very very important. Second, what department expect is reliability. Okay, जिसे कहते हैं कि काम दिया तो हो गया। Okay, if I give, I know that ये दिए हुए समय में, दिए हुए क्वालिटी का, दिए हुए रिसोर्स के साथ पूरा हो जाएगा। ये तीनों एंगल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। ओके, जनरली जब वक्त पे होता है तो क्वालिटी का नहीं होता, और जब क्वालिटी का होता है तो समय में नहीं होता वो। और अगर क्वालिटी और समय दोनों भी मैनेज होते हैं तो रिसोर्सेस कम पड़ जाते हैं। और जो ऑफिसर ये तीनों चीजों को बहुत अच्छी तरह से मैनेज कर लेते हैं ना, दे आर एबल टू डील विथ थिंग्स मोर प्रॉपरली। ओके, सो रिलायबिलिटी। थर्ड, ऑफ कोर्स, एथिकल बिहेवियर। ओके, और मेरे लिए एथिक्स की बहुत सिंपल परिभाषा है। ओके, जो हम बोलते हैं, जो हम सोचते हैं वही हम बोलते हैं, और जो हम बोलते हैं वही हम करते हैं। वेरी सिंपल। ओके, जिसे हम संस्कृत में मनसा वाचा काया कहते हैं। जो हम सोचते हैं वही हम बोलते हैं, और जो हम बोलते हैं वही करते हैं। द मोमेंट वो अलाइनमेंट आपकी आ गई तो आपकी एथिकल इंटीग्रिटी जगह पे आ गई। एंड आई एम श्योर यू विल अग्री विद दिस। थर्ड इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ऑर्गेनाइज। ओके, और बहुत बार ना लोग ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं होते। कोई मीटिंग चल रही है और किसी वरिष्ठ अधिकारी ने कोई फाइल मांगी, और वो अगर उस मीटिंग में प्रेजेंट नहीं है, वो अवेलेबल नहीं है, और अगर किसी बाहर जाके वो ढूंढने लगे तो 10-15 मिनट तो वो फाइल मिलने से रही, क्योंकि बेसिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन न माइंड में थॉट का है, ना हमारे रैक में फाइल्स प्रॉपरली अरेंज है। बहुत बार जब भी हम देखते हैं ना, तो ऐसे पेपर के बहुत बड़े बड़े पर्वत लगे हुए हमें दिखते हैं, बिकॉज पीपल आर नॉट टेकिंग दीज थिंग्स वेरी वेरी सीरियसली। ओके, एंड आई एम श्योर आप अपने आप को इसके ऊपर रेट कीजिए। मे बी आप में से कोई लोग बहुत ज्यादा ऑर्गेनाइज होंगे तो वो अपने आप को 10 on 10 मार्क्स दे सकते हैं। आप में से कुछ लोग अपीयरेंस में बहुत प्रोफेशनल होंगे तो वो आप अपने लिए 10 on 10 दे सकते हैं। तो ये चारों को ना आप चाहिए तो स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हैं एंड स्टार्ट रेटिंग योरसेल्फ कि इसमें आप किस तरह से हैं। ओके, इज इट मेकिंग सेंस? डू यू थिंक दिस पॉइंट्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट? एनीबडी कैन जस्ट क्विकली रिप्लाई यस।
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes?
Yes, yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. I really appreciate your feedback. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, the next point
Definitely,
which
definitely.
any organization expect is accountability. Okay, I am accountable for whatever I am doing. Okay, if this is given to me, I am accountable, I am answerable to whatever is given to me. Next is professional language, very very important. Okay, people don't work on their languages after a particular time. Okay, and language is a byproduct which we are using continuously. Okay, so if generally I do a lot of trainings in Marathi. 90% of my trainings happening in Marathi, so I am extremely proficient and well versed with a lot of vocabulary in Marathi. But when it comes to other languages like Hindi or English, sometime I struggle. Okay, but of course if whatever professional language is required to deliver session in Hindi and in English, I have that. Do we have that kind of language proficiency when it comes to dealing with our taxpayer? And you have to mark yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Mark yourself on using the professional language. Very very important. Okay, next, very very important, separate personal and professional. Okay, how many of you think this is really important? Okay, बहुत बार ऐसे होता है बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव कंट्रोल ऑन आवर माइंड. जब हम ऑफिस में बैठते हैं तो घर का बहुत सोचते हैं और जब घर में रहते हैं तो ऑफिस के बारे में बहुत सोचते हैं. ओके, विचारों में कोई कंट्रोल नहीं, वो आते रहते हैं. और बहुत सारे लोग प्रोफेशनल टाइम में पर्सनल चीजें निपटा देते हैं एंड वाइस वर्सा चलते रहते हैं. ओके, तो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि जब हम प्रोफेशनल रहे तो प्रोफेशनल रहे. ओके, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मुझे चाणक्य की एक स्टोरी हमेशा याद आती है कि उन्हें कोई फॉरेनर आके कुछ पूछ रहे थे. तो जैसे ही वो आके उनके सामने बैठे तो उन्होंने एक दिया बुझा दिया और दूसरा दिया जला दिया और फिर काम शुरू हो गया. तो फॉरेनर ने पूछा ये आपने क्यों किया? बोला जो पहला मैं काम कर रहा था ना वो मैं मेरे राज्य के लिए कर रहा था तो उसके लिए उसके रिसोर्सेज यूज हो रहे थे. द मोमेंट मैंने ये करना शुरू किया, ये हमारा पर्सनल डिस्कशन हो रहा है, तो मैंने मेरे पर्सनल दिए को यूज करना शुरू किया. वेरी वेरी पावरफुल. ओके, एंड few people have that very clear professional and personal differentiation. Otherwise people just mix and jumble and that's how their life becomes. Because the moment I started I told you that world is a reflection of your thought. What is happening inside is generally happening outside. Okay, very very important. Next is positive attitude, which is the most important thing. Once you have that, rest everything will happen. Okay, and if you ask me my definition of positive attitude, it is very simple. It is very very simple. Your approach trying to solve each and every problem of your prospective customer or citizen. Very important. If you are ready to go to any extent to solve their problem, then you have a positive attitude. Okay, I remember I was doing a session in ITBP, Indo-Tibetan Border Forces, in Delhi. There, Gurgaon headquarter. I was there. And there was wonderful line written on the commandant's desk. It was said, place your order. My answer is already yes. It just touched my heart. Okay, place your order. Whatever may be, your expectation. My answer is already yes. Now you start putting your orders. Very, very, your expectations. Very, very important. Okay, and that only comes when you have a problem-solving attitude. When you have a serving attitude. Very, very important. Let's go ahead. Okay. Next. Yes.
Excuse me, sir. So sorry for
Yes.
disturb you. If you permitted me, I saw 2 hand raise हैं यहाँ पर. अगर वो कुछ शेयर
Okay.
करना चाह रहे हैं, हम लोग उन्हें परमिशन दे दें.
No problem, because I cannot see those hand raised. But anyways, you can. They can ask always. No problem.
Okay. Yes, भागवत जी, अनम्यूट कर लीजिए अपने आप को.
जी मैंने हैंड रेज नहीं किया है.
आपका हैंड.
चलो ठीक है.
ओके.
Next one.
और राकेश वर्मा जी, आपका भी गलती से तो नहीं हो गया है?
यस हाँ यस मैंने किया है.
यस यस.
Sir, how to separate our home works and office work during office hours? Since in our culture, lot of responsibilities are done in the offices, but whenever we go, we don't get done in one day. We have to visit many times. So it is seen that we have to do our work, homework, office related, domestic related in the office also. How to separate this one? Because there is not so work culture in India. Not so good culture in India, which we expect in Europe, has we expect from Europe and America. Here, work culture is different. If you go to any state government, you will not get it done in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. It will take 2, 3 years. And how we can separate ourselves from?
That's okay. That's absolutely okay. Okay. See, you are not expected to work for 24 hours. Okay. There are always official professional hours where all of us as a team work together in official hours, and then you have your time, the rest 16 hours. If you start doing other things, that's always possible. Okay, but when you do office work, you do only office work. Is that clear, sir?
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. The next point is communication. Okay, very, very important. Okay, and in communication, there are some basic expectations. So already, I'm so blessed. Already, you have been lot of briefing has been done on communication topic. So I'll cover some basic things. The first one is hone your listening skills. That's a big problem. Okay, that's a big problem. People don't listen to understand. People just listen to react. Okay, that's a big problem. Okay, people don't understand the intention behind what is happening. Okay, and then they always, create very different inferences from whatever they are listening. And I'm sure, you have seen that. Okay. My guru always says, he says that, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Okay. And you can only show your care through your listening, through your gestures, through your body language. Very, very important. Okay. And another thing he always says that, people don't believe what they see, they only see what they believe. Another very important point. Okay. People don't believe what they see, they only see what they believe, because we already have a belief running in our mind and we start looking at everything from that point of view. Unless and until you keep that guard down, unless and until you are completely ready to listen to the person who is in front of you, maybe you will misinterpret a lot of things. How many of you agree to this? Very, very important. Okay. And few key points. I'm sure madam must have covered that in listening. The first one is eye contact. Okay. Second is, giving a response, a nodal response, at the same time verbal response. Okay. Third, taking down notes when you are listening to somebody. Okay. Fourth, allowing them to complete whatever they are saying. Okay. Fifth, asking right questions at the right time if you don't understand whatever they are saying, so asking for clarification. And last, summarizing what you have understood before you actually start answering them. That's very, very important. Many a times most of the misunderstandings are created because people don't listen carefully. Okay. So how many of you agree that we need to listen more carefully and build this as a habit? Okay. Yes. Okay. And then it is very simple. I don't want you to give me answers. Just start rating yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Where will you rate your listening skill? Okay. Very, very important. Next, be clear and concise. Okay. If you use lesser word, lesser the better. If you can use right word to communicate the right meaning, that is very, very important. Okay. So be clear and concise. Third, cultivate confidence. Okay. So whenever you are talking to, to our taxpayers, okay, they should get confidence that we are here to help them, to support them, to encourage them to get their problems solved and not to make things complicated. Very, very important. Okay. So our communication and our body language should cultivate that confidence. That very, very important. Okay. Next one, use empathy. Okay. And empathy is always being in the other person's shoes, trying to understand, what he has gone through and how we can help him to, come out of that. And the last one is be self-aware. Okay. Most of the time we don't understand, why we are reacting in a certain way. Okay. Why we are responding in a certain way, because there are so many triggers inside from our past, and we just don't realize, why we get so much pressured, why, we suddenly become defensive, why suddenly we become overreactive, because we are less of self-aware. Okay. And I'll give you a trick as we go ahead. Okay. Again, if you ask me, whatever I'm going to tell you has nothing to do with improving your communication. The final part, the piece of medicine which I'm going to give you quickly has nothing to do with taxpayers. It has to do completely with improving your self-image, your self-esteem, your understanding yourself, and then your responses to the situation. When you start connecting yourself to a bigger purpose, suddenly, you are able to change the entire, interaction with others. Okay. That's very, very interesting. I'm sure you're already getting a lot of value from what we're discussing. Okay. So next point itself is empathy. So how do you express, empathy? Okay. You show to others that, we are here as a business facilitators. Okay. To the taxpayer, we are there to help them to grow, whatever they are going to achieve. We are their problem solvers. We understand from where they're coming and we are trying to solve their problems. Okay. Next expectation in line is, clientele expectation. Okay. So what are the expectation? What does a taxpayer expect? Okay. Very, very important. Let's get into this. Okay. The first one is business enabler. Okay. So whatever information you are giving to them, okay, that is helping them to grow in whatever they are doing. Very, very important. Okay. Let me go ahead. Next, I'm sure you will agree, they expect us to treat them with a lot of dignity. Okay. How many of you agree that every human being, every individual wants to be treated with dignity, and our taxpayers also wants to be treated, with a lot of dignity. Very important. Okay, next one. Okay, customer satisfaction. And today we live in such an era, where customer satisfaction has become extremely important. How many of you agree to this? Okay, I'm sure, in this time when the Great Indian Festival is going on and the Geomart Festival is going on and there is a Flipkart festival and other festival, even though there are, plethora of offers, when we go to these platforms, the first thing we check is the customer reviews. Many times we say, products with 5+, 4.5 and 5+ rating, we want to only test those products. Okay, very, very important. And currently with the advent of social media and people can reach to the highest authority, that this has become very, very important, that we start giving a better satisfaction to our customers. Okay, customer satisfaction has become very, very important. Okay, many times, it is documented. Okay, and soon that time will also come to us. Okay, every time we deal with the customer, they will have to fill in the form. Okay, the language used, have they solved your problem, whatever has happened, and that will be compiled to get, our combined rating. Those things will also come. Okay, next, very, very important, standardization. Okay, so now we have somebody from Bangalore, we have somebody from Mumbai, we have somebody from Lucknow, we have somebody from Delhi. Okay, when we look at all of them, do we have, okay, and I have very categorically shown all these, Coca-Cola bottles. If you open any of them and test it, all of them will taste the same. My question is, do we have a kind of standardization in our system that, whenever anybody calls us, he will get the same kind of response across, for the for each and every problem. Okay, and I'm afraid it will not happen, because our capabilities are different, our language proficiencies are different, our understandings are different, we are listening from a different perspective, we have a lot of baggages, and that is the reason this standardization is very, very difficult. But I'm telling you, this is what our customer expects. Okay, you call any of the bank or any of the credit card for any of your problems. Okay, speak to them for 5 minutes, cut the phone. 50, after an hour, call again, somebody else will pick up, and you will get the same chain of responses for the same thing. That is the service standardization. Just ask yourself, okay, are you able to provide a standardized service as a department and as a person, or when the person changes, our response changes? How many of you think this is really important? This, whatever we are discussing, is really important. Okay, anybody? Yes, is it making sense? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead. Okay. The next thing, our customer wants us to be an educator. Our customer wants us to be an educator. Okay, there are a lot of things which are amended, upgraded regularly, and people are not aware of that. Okay, so whenever they come across, okay, they expect that every time they'll get some education. And to give education, we have to keep upgrading ourselves, updating ourselves, so that, we'll be able to pass on that information. Very, very important. Okay. Next, personal expectation. Okay, this is from, from an individual's perspective. Okay, if I'm into this training, vertical, what are my expectations from myself, as I keep growing? Okay, so first, of course, health. Okay, how many of you agree, sir salamat to pagdi 50? Whatever we are doing, we have to be in a pink health. Okay, and if you look at 5 years before, and if you look at currently, have your health improved or deteriorated? And with the same sequence, if you go 5 years ahead, what do you think? Your health will improve or deteriorate? Answer that question to yourself. Okay, very, very important. Next, of course, wealth. We all have our own goals from point A to point B. Okay, very, very important. And when you are able to deal with your customers in a proper way, and you are satisfied from that angle, and you start accumulating knowledge from all other areas, okay, where you can actually spread your investment, build your portfolios, and take your thing to the next level. That is also very, very important for all of us. Okay, though it has not much to do with our services, but definitely important for ourselves. Next is we want our all key relationship to be in a right place. Okay, and from that angle, I'm getting into family expectations. Okay, so what family expects? Quality time. Okay, mentoring and emotional support, because you are one of the most successful person in your house. Okay, so that's what is expected. Okay, a good partner, definitely. Okay, and great environment in home. So when you get into home, people expect that you will improve the environment rather than disturbing the environment. Very very important. Okay, so and finally social expectation. Okay, as that we have already discussed. Okay, we सर ने भी कहा था कि एक अच्छी इमेज बने, लोगों को एक अच्छी सर्विस मिले ताकि वो डिपार्टमेंट के बारे में कुछ अच्छा कहे. That's very very important. Okay, very very important. Okay, so now, how can I reach from point A to B? Now I'll quickly get into certain things pretty fast. Okay, I have another 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, are you getting some value from whatever we are discussing till this time? Yes.
Yes,
Just
sir.
give me a
Yes,
quick.
definitely, sir.
Sir? Definitely. Okay.
Definitely, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me get into now the solution mode. Till this time, I have discussed, the issues and expectation and challenges from, various stakeholders. Now we'll quickly get into solutions. Okay, so if I want to move from point A to B, the first question I have to ask is, whatever areas I have identified for my growth, what is the knowledge which is required to grow from point A to B? Okay, do I require more of a technical knowledge? Do I require other knowledge which will make me more apt to deliver my service better? Okay, second, what kind of attitude I need? Okay, very very important. Okay, what kind of attitude I need? Okay, very important. Is do I have serving attitude, problem serving attitude, never say die attitude? Okay, what kind of attitude? Looking at positive in every situation, trying to solve every problem. Okay, that kind of attitude, whatever is there, that's very very important. Okay, very very important. Third is skills required. Okay, unfortunately people keep focusing or harping on their technical skills. People just keep harping on their technical skills, but unfortunately beyond the point, your technical skills are not that important. In fact, your behavioral skills become very very important. Okay, and in behavioral skills, which I also call as a life skills, there are few which I'll just give it to you. You can write it down and then rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Where do you find yourself when this skill comes? Okay, so first is of course communication, which was discussed just before my session, and I divide communication into three parts: communication with yourself, communication with others, and listening. Very very important. Communication with other is also divided into three parts: one to one, one to many, and one to too many. And as you keep growing your influence, you are able to communicate with more number of people rather than one to one. Of course, in taxpayers, you will be required to communicate at one to one level. There are a lot of minute skills which are very very important when you're dealing in that. So that's one important. Okay, so first is communication. Second is leadership. Okay, and my definition of leadership is, job of a leader is to create his own replacement. Okay, in any area you start replacing yourself, you become more free, you start growing in your life. Okay, so leadership. Third is delegation, getting things done from others in given time, of given quality, with given resources, without disturbing relationship. Delegation skill, very very important. Okay, and you can delegate whole lot of things so that you start focusing on your growth. Very important. Okay, so communication, leadership, delegation. Fourth is planning. People don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. Okay, fifth is decision making. Are you able to make right decisions at right time? Negotiation skill. Okay, are you able to negotiate better? And you will realize that the more you are able to negotiate better, you keep growing better in your life. Okay, conflict management skill. Okay, are you able to manage conflicts? Dealing with difficult people, another very important skill. Okay, and the last one is team building skill. Okay, these 8 skills, I'll not spend much time onto this, but it is very important that you start building these skills if you really want to grow faster. Many a times you'll realize that most of the skills which I have discussed, if you start mastering them, you will be able to provide better services to your client. Maybe we lack that leadership intention. We don't look at the bigger purpose of our actions. If I say something wrong, what kind of impact it will have on a longer term, many a times we don't realize. But if you are clear with your mission, your values, your purpose, maybe you will not do that. Okay, communication, another very important thing. Okay, and all those things. Okay, whatever I've discussed, these 7 things are very very important. Okay, maybe some other times we'll take a full session onto this. So knowledge, attitude, skills. Now we'll move to the next one: habits required. Okay, and today I'm going to discuss a few of the habits very fast. Okay, and that will give you a lot of clarity. Okay, so first thing, whatever I've discussed till this point, in building your capabilities was about clarity. First, know yourself, know your destination, and start building onto them. Second is confidence, and I have already discussed this. Confidence will always come from your experiences, and you can evaluate your experience from looking at your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities present, and the the threats which the current situation is presenting. So experience. Second, so what are your strengths? You have to ask that question. Okay. Second, what are the area of improvements on which I can start working to take my game to the next level? Okay. Third, opportunities in current situation and the perceived dangers. Okay, four very important things. So this is experiences. Second, naturally environment. Okay, I just love this. Okay, because I feel if you are in the right environment, you can achieve anything in your life. Okay, so 5 years from now, okay, where you will be is decided by only two things. First one is the books you read, very important, and first one is books you read, and the second one is people you associate. Okay, the books you read and people you associate is going to decide where will you reach. Okay, so if you are in association with people who treat customer service as utmost responsibility, you will start dealing with them in that way. Okay, so first is experience, second is environment, third is detailed planning. Okay, so you need to have a detailed plan for your improvement. Okay, so first I discussed about clarity, then I discussed about confidence. Now I'll discuss the last part. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll just come back. My battery is draining. I just fix my charger and come back. Just give me a second. Okay, done. Just give me a second. Okay, I think anyways I can go without the camera also. Yes, just give me a second. Yes, back in action. Okay, wonderful. So the last part, I'll quickly cover, which I called is that consistency. Now, what is the best part? Generally, okay, we don't look at these things as very important, but unless and until you start working on these things, no, your external thing is not will not start improving. Okay, this is my realization for last so many years, and I would just like to give that to you. Okay, so let me start. Let me come here and let me get into my transparent mode. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so consistency. And this is one of my favorite statement. In a confrontation between water and a rock, water always wins, not because of the strength, but only because of consistency. Okay, so first you have to identify 5 things in a day. Okay, what you will start doing, which you are not currently doing, which will help you to improve, your interaction with others. 5 things in a week, 5 things in month. Okay, very important. And let me now get into the daily rituals which you have to start doing so that you will be able to take your performance to the next level. And the first, my very favorite ritual is gratitude. Okay, the moment I get up in the morning, this is the first thing I do. Okay, I just close my eyes and I start praying to God, and I say, okay, thank you God for showing me this wonderful day. I know there were a lot of people who were intelligent than me, stronger than me, richer than me, healthier than me, but you called them back yesterday because maybe their work is over. You showed me today because something important is pending for me. Give me that acumen and strength to do my work, with full vigor and enthusiasm. Very important. And this has changed my life. I think I'm doing this for last so many years. Then I start thanking all my body parts. Then I thanking all the people who have helped me to reach to this level. And this just changes the whole perspective for the day. Just imagine, when you start being grateful. And I think We have to be grateful, in real sense to our taxpayers, because if there is no tax, there is no tax department. Okay. And if there is no tax department, we have nothing to do. Okay. So if I'm in your place, the first thing I'll do is I'll express my gratitude to my taxpayers. Very, very important. Okay. All the people who have helped me. Okay. That's what I do. Then the second ritual is read your goals. Okay. So if you can have few goals of, becoming a better service oriented person, and if you keep giving mental energy to that goal, okay, it is said that, wherever your focus goes, energy flows and result shows. Automatically, you will start getting that energy to become that. Okay. Third is physical exercise, where you throw out all the toxins from your body. Anything you love, walk at least 10,000 steps in a morning, and then you see what your approach will be when you reach to office. Very, very important. Okay. There are a lot of apps, okay, where you can track those things. Okay. Then there is mental exercise. Okay. Now this is also very, very important, and there are so many self development books. You can just, go to Google. Okay. I'll just go to YouTube currently. Okay. Let me go to YouTube, and I can share this with all of you. Okay. Let me change my screen. Okay. So let me go to Google Chrome. Okay. So here I am on YouTube, and on YouTube I'll just, type audiobooks. Okay. If you want in Hindi, you can say audiobooks Hindi, and there are so many books, which will help you. Okay. Ego is your enemy is one of my favorite book. Okay. And on your, communication language, there are so many wonderful books which, you start reading. Okay. uh, you should read this first one. Okay. ये 6 किताबें जो आपकी, 50 आदतें आपको बताएंगे, very, very powerful. And there are so many things, which you can actually get in. Okay. Let me come back to the presentation. Okay. I've come to my Ecamm Live. Okay. I have to go to keynotes. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so you can start doing this mental exercise first thing in the morning. Okay, you can read this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and you will get so many ideas, to behave in a better way with these people. There are so many books onto this. Okay, 1 Minute Manager will give you so many tricks and ideas. Okay, Leadership Wisdom. There are so many, so many wonderful books which are actually available for free. You can just, anything what inspire you, start reading it in the morning. I'll not get into Snap Toolbar, but this will, physically and mentally charge you if you do this, while walking. This is a very powerful thing. The fifth ritual is meditation. Okay, very important. Okay, my Guruji always say, when you pray, you talk to God, but when you meditate, you listen to him. When you pray, you talk to God, but when you meditate, when you listen to him. Okay, do it daily, do it twice a day. Okay, the only prerequisite for any meditation is you have to be somewhat hungry, somewhat tired, and dead to the world, and just sit and observe your breath. The moment your mind is calm, no, you will be able to deal with people with a very different energy. I'm sure first half of the day, when you deal with people, you deal with them very differently. Second half of the day, अंदर से प्रेशर कुकर में इतनी एनर्जी आ जाती है कि 4 साढ़े 4 बजे कोई आ गया तो गया काम से वो. ओके, बिकॉज देयर इज लॉट ऑफ मेंटल एनर्जी विच इज एक्यूमुलेटेड. इट इज लाइक प्रेशर कुकर, बट प्रेशर कुकर के ऊपर सीटी होती है, हमारे यहाँ सीटी नहीं है. सो योर जॉब इज टू टेक आउट ऑल दैट प्रेशर. Every 2 to 3 hours, meditate for at least 5 minutes, and you will see that, वो जो भड़कना होता है ना, वो बहुत कम हो जाएगा automatically. Because, when people do silly mistakes, we get angry. When we meditate, we start empathizing. होता है, ये हर एक के साथ होता है. Very, very important. Okay, 12 to 2 times a day, 12 minutes daily can change a lot of things for you. Okay, sixth ritual. Okay, I'll just quickly get into it because my time is getting over. Is managing your thoughts. Every day you get 60,000 thoughts. 99% of the thoughts are useless, but there are few things which can actually change your life. Okay, so all important thoughts you need to document. And when you in the morning, when you have already expressed gratitude, you have read your goals, you have done your physical exercise, mental exercise, meditation. After that, when you're sitting, your subconscious will give you so many ideas to take your game to the next level. Okay, very, very important, very, very powerful. So you can do that. You can create a to-do list and come back. Your day will be more focused, I guess. Okay, seventh ritual is self-appreciation. Okay, once you come back and you're getting ready for your workout, okay, to go to your workplace, just look into the mirror, smile at yourself, and appreciate yourself for at least one thing which you have done last whole day. Okay, very, very important. This will increase your self-image, and people who do not have better self-image will never treat other people better. Okay, so the moment you have better self-image, you will suddenly start treating, you know, all these people with more dignity, with more respect. Okay, do you think this is powerful? Yes. Very, very important. Okay, all these ideas are out of the box idea. Okay, I'm not giving you anything into direct communication, but I'm not trying to change the tip of the iceberg. I'm trying to change the iceberg itself, because the moment you become different person, you will start treating them differently. Very, very important. Okay, last ritual is self introspection. Very, very important. Okay, so this is a line by Socrates. Socrates has said, an unexamined life is not worth living. An unexamined life is not worth living. Okay, and there are a few questions, you know, which you have to ask before you sleep. These two questions. Okay, sit quietly, ask the first question. Okay, just ask these two empowering questions and then we'll close. Okay, I'm not going to take much time onto this. One thing which gave me maximum satisfaction and learning. This is the first question you have to ask yourself. What is that one thing which gave you maximum satisfaction and learning? And second, one thing which happened today should not happen again. Okay, and you can then, you know, just look back at all your customer interactions and ask this question. One thing which you did gave you a lot of satisfaction and learning. And the second question is, one thing I should not have reacted this way, behaved this way, मुझे control रखना चाहिए. If you start documenting that and start, you know, working on that, you know, your life will change. Very, very powerful. Okay, start noting it into a different diary, and I'm telling you, if you read it after 100 days, you will find lot of nuggets from this diary. Okay, and ultimately this is the last line, and then we'll close our session. It says, one who looks outside dreams, but one who looks inside is awakened, by Carl Jung. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go back. Okay, superb. So any questions?
Thank you, sir. Yes, Rakesh Verma ji.
Yes, sir. Regarding feedback, I want to know, sir, feedback. Here in our culture, in Indian culture, feedback is given from top to down.
Okay.
If it is reversed, feedback should be given to down to top. Then we can get better leaders, officers, good human beings, and social persons also.
I completely agree with you, sir.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
I completely agree with you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, anybody else? Yes, any other question?
हाँ, कोई और है participants?
If not else, just give me a feedback and your top 1 or 2 learnings from the session, and then we'll close. This is the one thing which I've picked up for whatever I've said. Yeah, in last 1 hour. Any feedback that will encourage me. Yes, anybody?
Participants, please share with us your feedback, your views, your questions.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Kumar sir.
Yes, sir.
सर एक्चुअली जो भी सेशन था सर बहुत बढ़िया था, इंटरेक्टिव था. मैंने इसको बहुत ध्यान से सुना. वट एवर आई गॉट सर, एक्चुअल में चेंज जो है वो एक लाइफ का एक्सपेक्टेड पार्ट है. सबको रेडी रहना चाहिए चेंज के लिए, और उससे ना शॉक्ड होना है, हमेशा हमें उसके लिए प्रिपेयर्ड होना है. ये दैट इज द की नोट जो हमने इसमें समझा है. और जो एक्सपेक्टेशन है डिपार्टमेंट का टुवर्ड्स आवर टैक्स पेयर्स, तो उसको हम लोग को कैसे इम्प्रूव करना है थ्रू आवर प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स, हम उसको कैसे जो है बढ़ा सकते हैं. सो ये सब चीज जो सर आपने इसको डिलीवर किया है, दैट इज वेरी गुड फॉर अस सर. और इसको हम कोशिश करेंगे कि अपने प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में इसको जो है इम्प्लीमेंट करें. sir. Thank you
sir.
from my
Wonderful,
part, sir.
wonderful. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
थैंक यू कुमार जी। और एक दो फीडबैक हम और चाहते हैं, मतलब हमें कुछ और फीडबैक चाहिए जिससे हम आप लोगों के लिए और अच्छा कर पाए। और प्लीज शेयर विद अस।
Yes, सुधांशु जी।
जी सर।
नमस्कार सर। सर सबसे पहले तो
नमस्कार।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और सर ये आपका कहना, आपका प्रोग्राम ये इतना रोचक था कि सर अभी मुझे वैसे खुशी है ये बताते हुए कि मुझे अभी 102 डिग्री बुखार है, तो भी मैं आपका ये पूरा प्रोग्राम, पूरा आपका ये लेसन में नोट कर रहा था। और ये कहूंगा अभी कि खास करके कोरोना के टाइम में विभाग को जिस तरह से अप्रत्यक्ष होकर के काम करना पड़ा है, जनता का काम करना पड़ा है, करदाताओं के साथ इंटरैक्ट करना पड़ा है और अपनी सेवाएं प्रदान करनी पड़ी हैं नियत समय में, नियत योजनाओं के साथ में, और उच्च अधिकारियों के निर्देश के आलोक में और अपने साथियों को साथ में लेते हुए ये सब काम करना पड़ा है। तो उन सब स्थितियों में आपने जो आज सिखाया, जो कुछ बातें रखी हम लोगों के सामने में, जिसको हमने नोट भी किया, ये मुझे सर पूरा विश्वास है कि भविष्य में हमारे इस काम को, सर्विस प्रोवाइडर के काम को और बेहतरीन ढंग से अंजाम देने में हम लोग की मदद करेगा। सर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर।
क्या बात है। और सर कदर करते हैं आपके कमिटमेंट की। 102 टेम्परेचर होते वक्त भी आपने जिस तरह से शेयर कराया है, सैल्यूट सर, सैल्यूट। और आप जैसे लोग ही इस डिपार्टमेंट की इमेज को और ऊपर लेके जाते हैं। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
अपसेट बावल भी है, बहुत बॉडी पेन है, लेकिन मैं आपका प्रोग्राम मैं पूरे मन से अटेंड कर रहा था।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
सुधांशु जी, हमारी तरफ से भी आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और आपने जो अपने विचार हमारे साथ शेयर किए, इतना फीवर होते हुए भी आपने हमारे साथ शेयर किया, उसके लिए वाकई में हम बहुत आभारी हैं आपके। और आपकी आवाज से हमें आपके स्वास्थ्य के बारे में पता चल रहा था, क्योंकि आपकी आवाज में जो कंपन है उससे हमें एहसास हो रहा है कि आप तकलीफ में है सर। आप बहुत ठीक हो जाएंगे।
दिन था मैडम, 5वां दिन था आज।
हमारी दुआएं हैं आपके लिए, आप बहुत जल्दी स्वस्थ हो जाएं और अपने काम पर आएं। और थैंक यू सर।
थैंक्स अ लॉट सर।
थैंक यू, गॉड ब्लेस यू। थैंक यू, थैंक यू। गेट वेल सून।
जी राकेश जी। राकेश वर्मा जी। कोई और हमारे साथ अपने विचार शेयर करना चाहता है? हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं आपका।
आता तुम्ही डेट ऑफ जॉइनिंग आता दाखवली तर ते कशाला डिमांड करतील?
No problem. I think Poonam ma'am, we can complete this. It was a wonderful experience और जिस तरह की sharing आई है, I really feel honored कि आपने इतने esteem gathering के साथ मेरे विचार share करने के लिए मौका दिया। And I am sure जब भी मिश्रा सर आप हमें वापस बुलाएंगे, as a team Edelweiss we will be very happy to come back and do this, क्योंकि Edelweiss के साथ मैं ये almost 47 गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स में काम करता हूँ और बहुत ही अच्छा फीडबैक हमें हर बार आते रहा है। एंड आई एक्सपेक्ट द सेम फ्रॉम योर साइड ऑल्सो। वी विल ईगरली वेट फॉर योर वंडरफुल फीडबैक फॉर दिस सेशन। थैंक यू सो मच मैम। बैक टू यू।
थैंक यू सर। और सर आपका लेक्चर कितना सक्सेसफुल रहा इसके लिए मुझे कुछ कहने की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको खुद ही फीडबैक मिले हैं। और तो मैं अपनी तरफ से और सभी की तरफ से आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ, जो आपने इतना खूबसूरत और इतने बेहतरीन तरीके से हम लोगों के साथ अपनी ये लेक्चर को शेयर किया और हमें अपने पर्सनैलिटी को और एज ए टैक्स पेयर के सर्विसेज को हम कैसे बेहतर बना सकते हैं, उसके जो की पॉइंट्स दिए वो हम सभी ने नोट किए और आशा करते हैं हमारे लिए इन फ्यूचर बहुत ही वो लाभदायक होंगे। धन्यवाद सर।
थैंक यू सो मच। गॉड ब्लेस यू। थैंक
यू सर।
आई लीव द मीटिंग। थैंक यू। या
पार्टिसिपेंट्स, तो आज के सेशन यहाँ पर खत्म हो रहे हैं और हम कल फिर यहाँ पर एकत्रित होंगे ऑनलाइन मोड में ही। 10:30 बजे से लेक्चर शुरू होगा। अरविंद मिश्रा सर का लेक्चर है, तो आप लोगों से मेरा अनुरोध है कि आप 10 मिनट पहले ही लॉग इन कर लीजिएगा ताकि हम लोग समय से सेशन शुरू कर सकें। और दक्ष पोर्टल पर जाकर अपनी फीडबैक जरूर आप लोग अपलोड कर दीजिए, जिससे कि हम लोग आपके सर्टिफिकेट टाइमली जनरेट कर पाएं। थैंक यू।